Hey everybody, it's me, Renee. I would like you to know that this is the fourth time. The fourth time I have tried to do this video. Okay? First couple of times it wasn't working. I think I was just tired, hungry, thirsty, whatever. So I said, you know what, we're going to stop. We went and walked the dog. I was like, let me clear my head, come back and we'll start again. Started again and I must not have pushed the button because it didn't record anything. Just happened to look up because the dog wanted to get out. And I went over to push pause. And there was no reason to push pause because I had never pushed start. Let me make sure I push start this time because I don't want to do this again. I love y'all, but I don't want to do it again. Okay. Looks like we're good. I see. Yeah, we look good. Let me pause it. And we're back. Okay. Man, I hope this is... So what I'm trying to do is to not have it facing me because I feel like I talk to me. I like it when it's this way because I'm looking right at you and I'm talking to you. Okay, so we're going to do this part really quick. Again, pretend you were here real fast. Newcomers, welcome. Come on in, sit down front row, 6 feet apart. Not so fun. People who are in the Slady Squad, hi. Thank you for being here, Slady Squad. Love you all. Come in, sit down, talk to all the people. Make sure everybody's in the front row. Okay, all right, we're done. All right, moving on. And then I said, hey, look, I have this on my eyes, and it's really pretty. And I unboxed this the other day, and it's upside down. Sorry, the Juvia's Wahala palette, and it's beautiful like that. And I said, look at all the colors and oohs and ahs and all that good stuff. And I'm going to do a tutorial or get ready with me using this. But, here's my eyes. Yeah, girl, they look good. Oh, yeah, girl, this color's awesome. Okay, and then I told you I had on my lashes from Cara Beauty, but I just dropped it on the floor, and too bad. And then this is BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation, Naturally Flawless, and I like it kind of, sort of, and I'm still keep working with it. What do you all think? All right, moving on. Okay, we got that all done. That's out the way. Whew. All right, so now, moving on. What are we doing today? We're doing a video for the fourth time. That's what we're doing. No, really what we're doing is we're looking at all the products that I got in my base box and in my premium box. And I want to give you the right information. Since I have started over the fourth time, I might as well go ahead and give you the correct information. You know, so for those of you who are new, don't know what Boxycharm is, or have heard of it, but just don't know all of the, you know, stuff that goes along with it. It's Boxycharm. It is a monthly subscription for makeup and skincare. And they also have a box that has makeup, skincare, and lifestyle, life something type items, okay? We're going to start with the base box. What I'm going to be doing is telling you my reviews for these items. If you should try them or should you pass by them, okay? Because I've been using them for a couple of weeks, and I think that should be significant time enough to tell you should you use these products or not. So the first one, I'm going from my least favorite to the most. The first one is the color switch. I'm going to go real fast because this is, I've done this like 20 times. Okay, so this is the color switch. I have one that looks exactly like it. I got this one for Amazon for $8 along with a wristband that you can wipe and swipe on. Yes, $8. This is 20. All right, see, same exact thing. You swipe your brush on it and it cleans the brush, and you continue to use the same brush, same exact item. My sister found this for $1. So this is why it's my least favorite, because I think $28 is way too much. And if you need an item to make up $20 so that you can get over $120, please don't choose anything like this Boxycharm. Okay, thank you. Moving on. All right, next. Oh, yeah, so pass by that. Don't pass by it. Pass by it. All right, my next item, which I don't have here, and I'm saying again, it will be floating around somewhere up in here. It's the Touch and Soul Glassy Skin Balm. The price is $32. I think that's a little bit steep for what it is. It's basically a moisturizer. I would say that the size of it, and I guess, I don't know, I just didn't think it was worth $32. I've seen a lot of other items that go for way less that do the same. basically this is an ultra hydrating priming skin balm, which has a sensationally smooth texture that melts into your skin and creates the ultimate glow that lasts throughout the day. Okay, now if you're someone who doesn't mind paying $32, I think it's something that you should try. The packaging was cute. It had an interesting top that's screwed on in a different way than most jars are, and also the performance of it, I think it does its job, but for me, it made my face oily. I woke up in the middle of the night with just needing to just get it off because it was just too much. So I washed it off, and then I handed it over to someone who has drier skin, and it may work best for them. Okay, so that is my third. Again, you got oily skin, pass by it. If you have dry skin, I think you should try it. Okay, all right, moving on. Second place. 2 items in second place because I couldn't really decide. You would think after doing this for 4 times, I probably would have decided by now, but I'm going to just leave it right here so I can read the script. And, you know, I'll tell you if I like one better than the other or if it's still the same. All right, so the first one is the Clean Skin Club. Oh, it's back here. That'll give me a chance to make sure we're still rolling. It looks like we are. All right, good. We're rolling. All right. Teen Editor is babysitting the dog, so I don't have anybody behind to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and you can see me and all that good stuff. All right, Clean Skin. I love this. I love the packaging. It's a serum. It's actually more in this than I remember being in some of my other serums. This is a vitamin C brightening booster, and it has watermelon, green tea, and pineapple extracts. And let's see what it claims. It's a serum that brightens your skin tone, and it protects against UV damage and helps reduce signs of aging. And what I like about this is maybe they know we have like a ton of skincare products as women. I know I do. You can add this to a serum that you're already using, so that way you don't have to wait for one to be finished. You can do that, or you can use it alone. I like that it has a nice dropper that's in the top, so you don't have to look for a separate one. And for the performance, I think it did really good. I didn't have any adverse reactions, and I was saying I was going to put this to the side, but I think I might continue to mix it with some of the items that I'm already using. It says add 3 drops and just continue, you know, with whatever your regular regimen is. And so I think I'll keep doing that. I have noticed a lot of brightening of my skin just with all of the skincare products we've used. So I do think that this is a try it. The price is $49.95. So I like it. I think it would have to be on a good sale for me to repurchase this. But if that's in your budget, I would say try it. I think it did really well, and I had no adverse reactions, and I have sensitive skin. So the other product, which was tied for second place, is this Pure Cosmetics Festival 2.0 eyeshadow palette. Now, I have never had any Pure Cosmetics items. This is my first, and I know there's a lot of people who love it, and then there's people who can't stand it. I'm one of the people who like it. I think it's kind of messy, the formula that they have. I can't even hold it up to show you, but because this one is already falling out, but they're kind of like, once you start loosening them up, it's easy for them to come out. They're very soft, so it's not really holding well in the pan. So that's the only thing I can think of. I know a few people had gotten theirs broken, and it was this black here. Mine was broke, but it didn't go across my other colors. I think some others complained because it went across the colors. So that's something you would have to think about if it's something that you're thinking about getting in the mail. But other than that, I really like this. I love the colors. Yeah, it worked well for me. The shimmers and the glimmers, the soft ones that are kind of falling apart, I especially like those. I was surprised. I got really nice looks from that palette. So I think you should try it. What was the price of it? The price is $36. Okay, so it's about the same as most other eyeshadow palettes. I think it's falling in about the same range. Yeah, so you gotta get used to the textures, I would say. Once you get used to that, I think it would be a palette that you would like. Okay, and last but certainly not least, the one that I like the most is the Ciate Everyday Vacay Setting Spray. $22, which I would really want it to be a sale, but I love this. Oh my goodness. The first couple of times I used it and I sprayed it and I got drops. Shake it up really, really good, and when you spray it, it'll be a fine mist. Solves it all. Oh, I love it. It smells wonderful. My face is set most of the time. Today is the first day that I've noticed some dewiness, but again, it's hot outside. I walked with the dog, and I'm using a foundation that's not matte, so that may go into it. But when I was using the matte foundation, no problems at all. No problems at all. I love this. It smells amazing. Definitely, you should try this. Definitely. All right, so that is the base box. All right, I'm gonna get up and make sure we're still rolling, because you know I don't want to do this a fifth time. So just, you know, give me a second. I just gotta check, because y'all just don't understand. Let's see. Hey, we are still rolling. All right, thank you, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna take a small commercial break to tell you about something new that I'm doing on my that's Oreo's toy. Okay, I'm going to tell you about something very interesting that I'm doing on my channel, and that is shouting out the people who have got to the first row in first, second, and third place. So, because I just started this, I went back 2 videos, and I want to shout out some people who've been making it on time to the front row, trying to be first. And let's see, for the Juvia's Place Wahala unboxing that I just did, I had Cat Lady BB. She was in first place. Samantha X, second place. And Yvonne Anderson, third place. Made it to the front row, first, second, and third. Thank you, ladies, for tuning in and getting there on time. And in the prayer corner video, first was Sylvia Jackson. And the next person, second place, Samantha X, falling in that second place again. Go ahead, Samantha. And Lynn's Beauty Stash. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Lynn's Beauty Stash. She was in third place, and she's a new subscriber. So welcome, Lynn. Very nice to have you with the Slady Squad. And guess what, y'all? Guess how many people we have? 60. 60 subscribers. I am amazed. And I can't wait until we get more, because I'm having all kinds of wonderful giveaways. I have stuff coming in for you all. I have a big surprise coming up very soon. So if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. Couldn't do this without you. I mean, it's really true. I'd be just talking to the camera. So I really am so glad that I have you here. And then also, what was I going to say? Brain fart. I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, because it's a lot of fun. And again, I have a really nice surprise coming up. I'm just waiting to hear one more thing, and I can tell you what it is. Commercial is over. Premium box. Let's see. Premium box was a little tricky. It had some stuff in there that I was kind of like, and some stuff that I really, really liked. So let's jump into it. In 6th place is the Boxycharm Neon Jelly Pouch with the pom-pom. Yeah. Okay, so this, first of all, reminds me of, I said this before, reminds me of Ipsy. I don't want a bag. I would like skincare or makeup, please. Also, the price for this particular item, $20. Like, you can barely see the Boxycharm logo at all. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice bag. I think, you know, it's the jelly, because if you were heading to the beach or to the pool, you don't have to worry about your items getting wet, because this is waterproof, and they try to make it cute with these little pom-poms. I've seen some other colors that I liked a little bit better than this dark blue, but you know, not what I want in my box that I'm paying $35 for. So Moving on. I'm just going to leave it at that. I do know that they said they weren't going to put any more bags in, so thumbs up to that, Boxycharm. And let's move on. Okay. All right, the next was the Morphe by Manny MUA Glam Palette. Okay. Let's start with the packaging. The packaging is very nice. I do like the that this has almost the same design that you're going to see on the actual palette. On the back, it has Manny, and he even signed on the, well, you know, little signatures there. You see that? And they did package this very well. That's about all that I really liked about it. This palette, now let me take that back. The mattes were not that bad. Okay, the mattes weren't bad, but I noticed with the mattes and with the shimmers that when you laid them down, that's all you could put there. Once you tried to mix them with something else or to blend, they were gone. So I was constantly putting a color back as I'm trying to blend. Now I got to go back and get this color, go back and get that. It just took forever. It looks pretty. I don't know if I would call this a glam palette. I was thinking there was going to be like some glitter. The only like really gold thing is this shade right here. And I mean, I have a million highlighters, so you know, I'm not like wowed about the highlighters, but I don't know, I just wish there were some more jewel tones in here. Maybe some colors mixed with some gold flecks, like a dark navy blue with gold flecks in it. Some other jewel tones, like a nice purple, a royal deep purple. I don't know, this is more like an everyday palette, not necessarily a glam palette. I do love the mirror. The mirror it feels heavy. Oh, this part is nice. I would even just take this off and keep the mirror. No, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like it as much as I wanted to. I did use it twice. It was hard, you know, doing my look for both times. So I did have a look with more mattes, and that worked better. But this is not going to be a palette that I would go to unless there's like one specific color that I might be looking for. But I don't know. So I would say pass by it, but you know, that's just my opinion. So it's not that I don't like the artist, I just did not like the palette. So moving on, that was 5th place. Did I tell you the price was $20 for that? Which I thought was, that in the mirror was like the going thing for it. Everything else kind of fell flat for me. All right, moving on. The Laura Geller Line and Define Dual Dimension Eyeliner. Okay, that is this right here. And if you saw the unboxing for this, I was super excited. The reason why this is in 4th place, number one, I already have, this is my fave. Like, it's hard to live up to this. This is a pen worth basis, this being a brush. And so that was one thing I didn't like. I did have to prime it a lot. So let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so this is a pot, you know, and it has a wand. And so you just get your pigment on there easier to me. This is the actual brush, and I was excited, but you have to prime it, which means you have to press down to let the ink come down to the actual felt part. But when I was doing my eyes, it didn't do that on my eyes. Like, I don't know what it was, but you have to really like press it in, especially if you have some glitters, or you know, if you did a cut crease and so you have more product on your eye. I don't know, it just didn't come out on my eye like this for me. So it was a lot trying to drag it over and then trying to do the wing. Well, the wing actually worked better with this than with my brush. So I may like use this for when I get to the wing part. I did like it for that, and hold it and have more control. I did like that, but the priming, I had to keep priming it, because it would just run out as I'm going across on my eye. I hope that makes sense. The packaging is cute. And as I said, I do like the width of this and being able to hold it. It's kind of like almost like you have a marker in your hand. I do like that. And it's double-sided, so you have a gold, what is this called? Cajole. It's a gold eye crayon. So, and it's very pointy. So I did like that. Double-sided. I do like that. Let's see. Was it anything else I said? No. So, I mean, that's why I fell in 4th place. It's okay. I don't know if I would say to try it, though, just because I have my faves. I love this. So, it was really hard. I would say pass by it. If you have something else that works well for you, pass by it. But if you think this is going to be good for you, like if you're someone wanting to learn how to do liner with a wing and you feel like this will give you more control, go ahead and try it. Just know that you're going to have to prime it a lot to keep that ink flowing for you as you're doing your eyeliner. All right, moving on. The Biro Bitter Essence Toner. Ooh, where is it? Right here. Uh-oh. I'm destroying my backdrop here. All right, so this here is a toner, and the price, $95. $95. Yeah, I will not be purchasing this just because I have bills. So, no, this is not something that I would purchase. It's just way out of my budget. And I appreciate being able to receive this through Boxycharm, because that's basically right now the only way that I would have something that's $95. The packaging is cute. I love the color. It's a bluish aqua green. I love it. It's shimmery. And I like that the bottle is, it just looks, I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm underwater when I look at this. So just the aesthetic of it was nice for me. The hard part was having to shake the bottle. I'm used to one that you squeeze. So the first time I was like, is this glass? It's kind of like a really hard plastic. So you can't squeeze it. You have to shake it out, which made me think of like hot sauce and soy sauce. So I had to get used to that. Also, I have this is my fave right here, and it has a pump. So maybe if they had a pump, that would have worked nice. This has... okay, so this is the Pixie Skin Treats Glow Tonic. This is like my fave ever. And because I keep breaking out down here from a mask, this works well for that. This did not help with down here. But it does help with the things that it claimed, which were that it will hydrate, purify your skin, helping to smooth unwanted texture. It's a mega dose of antioxidants that will nourish the skin, keep away premature aging. I love it for that. I just need something else for my breakouts down here. And I just wish I didn't have to shake it. But other than that, I like it. If you have $95 to spend on this, try it. You will like it. If you don't, pass by it. There's some other nice products out there that's more in your budget, and save this for when you're balling, okay? All right, so let's see. Moving on to second place. Oh, we're getting through this really fast. My Kenya Ontiveros Blush and Shine Kit, which is this here. $42, which is a little expensive. I have some other items that performed better, that were a lot more affordable. I do like the packaging. It's kind of a texture, almost like a snake skin or something like that. And I don't like that it's white, though. I keep having to clean it. But the gold is pretty. That's very pretty. And the texture. And then inside, there's no mirror. So that's something that I think, you know, would help boost this product up over the line for me. And there are 3 colors. They're not very pigmented. What you see here, I actually used this today. I had to go back with my Juvia's palette, which is much loved, so you know it's going to look dirty, but this is the color that I went over it with because the pigment just was not there. Also for the highlighter was okay. I did go over it with this because this is one of my favorite highlighters, but I will say the highlighters do perform pretty well. the color was there when you put it on, but it fades away quickly, and you just have to keep packing it on to get that pigment to show up. So that just may be some changes that may need to be made with this particular company. I've never heard of this company, but I do like the concept of it. I just wish that the blush had more pigment. But I did put it in second place because of the nice packaging, and the highlights were very good. So I did like that, and they were different colors. So there's kind of like a pinky one, a bronze, and a gold. So I did like that. Not anything to write home about as far as the highlighters, but I did like them. I just wish the blush had more pigment. Okay, so this is a try it because of the highlighters. That's kind of what I say. The blush, you really have to pack it on. Just know you'll have to build it up. So, and last but not least is the Folly Fire Matte Manipulation Trio. I was so excited when I found these. There are 3. I don't know. I had one on earlier, but when I put my mask on, it wiped it all off. I had the 3rd one on. I don't know where it went, but there are 3 colors. One is called Sunset Boulevard, one is called Full House, and one is called Here to Slay. The Full House and the Sunset Boulevard won Editor's Choice Awards, so I know that this product is probably going to become something that you hear more often. I've never heard of Folly Fire, but they do have on their website lots of other shades. I think they were like 10 to 12 shades, something like that. And they're having a sale, 20% off, good through the 14th of this month, which would bring these down individually. They're $16.99. I didn't see a 3 on there. I don't know if they did that for Boxycharm, but as I was skimming through, I didn't see it. I just saw individual ones, and these were $16.99, but with the sale, they'll come down to $13 and some change. And on there, they were talking about how come their product is so bomb, and one of the main reasons is just that it's a matte, but it's so comfortable, and it goes on so creamy, and it does dry down to a matte, but it's not, your lips don't feel like you have sandpaper on them. It's very, very comfortable. I have tried all 3. My favorite is the Full House. The other one that won, the Sunset Boulevard, that is a nude pink, which is also very, very pretty. And then today I just tried the Here to Slay, and that's a brighter orangey red color, and I did like that one as well. So these are definitely a try it, and since they are having a sale, this would be the best time for you to go and try and get that 20% off. It is a back to school code that says good to be back. Good to be back, and the 2 is a number 2. Good to be back. So I definitely think you should try these. The formula is really, really good. I do like these a lot, and I got 3. I was excited, so definitely try it. So both boxes this month were great boxes, really good, and it's not often, well, no, let me not say that. There's been several times where it has not been both boxes to be good boxes for me, but this month was a really good month. And just in case you wanted to know my numbers, my base box was 40 and my premium box was 54. Okay, so that's it. Thank you all for coming and sitting and watching. And my hopes for this type of video is to give you an honest review of the products that come in the Boxycharm box. I do believe that it is so worth it to subscriptions, especially when you're getting over $125 of value for a $25 box and over $175 for a $35 box. I think it is well worth it. So ladies, thank you for sitting and listening, and I hope that you are having a good day, a good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope that it is good. And for all of my new friends, hey, didn't you like this video? If you did, put some comments down below. If you would like to see more reviews of products after I have used them for 2 to 3 weeks, put some comments down below. Give me a like so that I'll know that you would love to see this type of video again. And if this is not interesting to you, if you feel like, you know, you win some, you lose some, then let me know. Put some comments down below. That way I can give you more content that you would like to see on our channel. So, ladies, I hope that you have a great evening. I have some pineapple upside down cake. Y'all, it was my mother and my stepfather's birthday. Happy birthday, Poppy and Mommy. Happy birthday. I hope that they had a wonderful time. They have some surprises that are still coming tomorrow. So, I'm telling you, if you have a few minutes to give them a happy birthday down in the comments, I'm sure that they would love it. They watch all of my videos. Thank you so much, Mommy and Poppy, for your support. And thank you, everyone, for your support. And now, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to eat some cake. I will talk to you all later. Bye, ladies.